streamed in this angle. Awesome. Well, I guess it's up and running now. I don't know where to put my things on for. Today is a very fun day. We're gonna get to look at. Oh, sorry, I've got 3 cameras going on and it's not the best thing. Okay, as you can see, there's some, well, actually I don't know if everyone can see. Instagram can't see. So, cameras. It's kind of at the bottom here. That there is the Demodex follicularum. So it's a bit big compared to the gross. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully YouTube people can see in a bit. I'll move it closer once in a while to show you what actually is, because just the black line essentially in the middle. This is the follicularum. I'll zoom in a bit, so don't worry. Don't want to leave people out of this. Oh. Okay, Facebook. Hello, it's Hiroto from Ungex. Yeah, today we're gonna show people our results from 2 people that came in today to do tests. So I actually don't know which ones are whose, but this one was from the second person. Yeah, we don't get to have free samples like this all the time, so it's a good chance to have a look at what we actually have, what the Demodex mites look like. So I'm going to zoom in on this just a second to change the image. So, focus. It's not too off. Okay, that's good. Oh, sorry Instagram, hopefully you can see. And sorry Facebook. Right now, YouTube, I'm going to bring you over. Okay, I think everyone can kind of see. People can't see me on Instagram, but that's okay. I'm here to see the... Oh, I lost it. Okay, let's all look for it together. Where is the... Oh, there it is. It's a lot bigger now that I've zoomed in. It's on... I actually don't know. I'm not much of a biology student, so I don't use these that much. Physics doesn't let you use microscopes, but it's interesting. I don't know if he's going to move for us too much, but maybe I can poke him a little. So if you want to see, actually I'm going to show YouTube first. So there's the microscope. Hopefully you saw it. Here's the microscope right here. It's just the app for the microscope. So if I just bump into it, it just bumps the actual video. Just a second. I'm going to get some of those little tools over here. Okay. You can see that I'm kind of warping the plastic layer on top. Oops. Maybe he's struggling. He's been out for a while. Okay. I'm going to grab YouTube again. Okay. Instagram. And let's just zoom out once more to show the actual mites along with all the nasty stuff on the skin that we've collected. It's a lot of oils and stuff. I don't know what that was, just a bit of plastic or something. Skin. I don't know what these black circles are either. I might have to ask someone later. Pass is watching. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, so these mites hide under the skin. They eat the oils, hormones. Oh, I thought I was going to find another one. Oh, there's another one. It's kind of bent. And probably on his side, which is why we can't really see it. But he is moving, so I'm going to try zooming into it. Okay, let's see if I can focus on this guy. Nope, I'm too far. Oh, I thought I was going to focus on this thing. Maybe I missed it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. So you can see the legs moving on this guy. Maybe we need to see it a bit closer. He's still on his side, so he's a bit stuck. But he's got 4 legs on this side. Oh, he's trying to like stretch out now. Interesting. Yeah, so these longer guys, the follicularum, are the ones that are more prone to be closer to the surface, I guess. They're a lot longer, as you can see. There's the brevis, which are a lot shorter. You won't see much of this tail. It's kind of just legs and then a short little tail. And yeah, they hide more in the oil glands and stuff. So they're a bit hard to find, actually. Cool. If you haven't, make sure you like, subscribe, follow Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Actually, it's probably going to be hard to watch my lives on all platforms while I'm streaming on all of them at the same time, but it'll be interesting. Yeah, even though I promised that I was going to do a discount on Amazon today, might not be able to follow that promise. Hopefully I can do that next week. Yeah. I thought this was just a lot more interesting for people, since not everyone just owns a microscope. Oh, this guy's moving a lot. Can you guys see? The tablet is 100% working. You can get a guarantee. Yeah, he came in today. This is from him. This is your follicular mate. He's still pretty healthy. So these guys can survive off the skin for like 50 hours or so. It's like 2 days. So it's really important to make sure you've got some kind of treatment to. So what we have is the Demodex treatment that kills mites that are on like bed sheets, shirts, other little combs and stuff that you use in your daily routine, and that's what is effective, I guess. Because you don't want to like treat yourself and like get rid of all the mites and then they end up just coming back because they were on your bed sheets and stuff and you just didn't treat the sheets, so they just jump back onto your skin, which is kind of sad. So the Skin Demodex treatment, our new product, is for the skin. As the name suggests, it's a very easy product to use. You just spray a bit on your face and spread it out. Yeah, and it's more designed for sensitive skin, so if you don't think you can take the PDT, the SDT is a lot more affordable as well, so I think that's a really good place to start if you want to treat your Demodex mites. Of course, it is recommended to buy a lot more, but yeah, as long as you use it every day and you keep going at it, it'll get there. So it's usually, because Demodex mites live for like 30 to 90 days, like a 90-day treatment is like minimum essentially to get rid of the mites. If they lay eggs between that like time period, like before coming out of the skin, yeah, they can kind of be in your skin for a lot longer, so it's recommended to go a bit longer than that. It all depends on the person as well. If you feel like it's good enough, I guess that's good, but like, yeah, you want to make sure that they're all gone, so you want to keep going at it. Yeah, awesome. Ooh, gently. I've got a wave on Instagram, but I can't wave back. Maybe it's just my finger. Oh, there we go. Got that working. Cool. So yeah, if anyone's interested in getting a test, if you live in Melbourne, Sydney, I think, or just ask us, email us, let us know if you need to do a test. But we do recommend the online test, since that's more to do with your daily routine, habits and stuff. So that actually is a better indicator of how much mite population you might have. And the test is all nice and good because everyone wants to make sure that, oh, maybe it's just a different thing. Maybe the online test isn't good enough or something. Maybe it's just trying to get me to buy the products. But the online test is a lot more accurate in determining the population. We're fine doing the test for you. Usually costs like $90, but yeah, like if you want to buy a bundle or something afterwards, if you want to buy some products with us, like we can just let the fee for that go, I guess, probably. But yeah, I still recommend the online mites test. Just go to ungex.com, you can find a website. And yeah, there's a mites test tab, so you can do a quick test there. It only takes like 5 to 10 minutes. Probably doesn't take 10 minutes. A lot of tests that say they take 10 minutes generally take like 20 minutes. Ours, we say it takes 10 minutes, but you can probably finish in like 5. Yeah, so that little critter's moving around a bit still. He hasn't really changed location, but he's struggling. I think he's trying to get up. Should we help him? I don't even know if I can. I don't think poking this is going to do much. Yeah. 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 Ah. Okay. I think I'm... Okay, I've moved him a bit. I think I moved the liquid, because we used like baby oil to just keep them in one spot essentially, to get a good spread of them, I guess. Hopefully I didn't kill him. No, he's still up and active. I just need to change the focus a bit. It's hard to do this, but yeah. So, any questions? Anyone? No? Yeah, make sure you follow, like, subscribe on all our channels to make sure you get to see more of this kind of videos. I tried looking for some on the other ones, but I'm just finding it very hard to find them when there's so much space to look. Okay, that one's him. Calling it him, but no. 2019. Probably not assume his gender. Its gender. Oh, yeah. Oh wait, no. Did we look at that one before? Yeah. I think that's just like a... This one's like a dead one. So when mites die, they kind of just disintegrate, essentially. And all the germs that are inside them kind of just spread. Which is why when you start killing them on your skin, initially, because a lot of them die and disintegrate and bacteria flows a bit, your skin can actually get a little bit worse initially. But that's like part of the treatment. You gotta kind of accept, ooh, or was this the first one we all saw? I don't know. Maybe I'll just zoom into this one. I think it was actually the first one we saw. But yeah, it's good to know that it's not going to just miraculously get better. It takes time to make sure the mite population goes down. Also, because the PDT is strong and sensitive skin people, it's a little bit strong. It can cause a lot of rosacea. Because, yeah, it kills a lot of the mites, which means a lot of bacteria is going to come out of those dead mites, essentially. But that's just the initial thing, so don't worry too much. If you don't want that to happen, I really recommend the skin Demodex treatment. It's the better one, just because it's cheaper. I generally just prefer cheaper things, you know. It's probably not something I should be recommending too much, but yeah, it's good. I think it's nice and simple, the naming, skin. The shampoos are confusing because the shampoos are kind of for skin as well, so. But the skin Demodex treatment is for skin, so we didn't miss that name. Yeah, you can get a guarantee. Move out. A guarantee. For yeah, hopefully. Oh, I just saw his leg move a bit. No, it's probably not that interesting for some people anymore. He's upside down now. I don't know if people can see quite yet, but all of his legs are kind of looking up. Whoa, sorry, the cameras are a bit everywhere, but yeah, those are the legs just at the top, kind of facing this way. It's actually really similar to the, oh, okay, this camera holder thing's kind of wonky, so sorry. It's pretty similar to the image. Here's the image. About the same length at this zoom. Now you can actually see the white areas down here, the darker areas where more of the bacteria is. Inside the mites, the legs where it's a bit wider again, 8 legs, and the mouth up here. Yeah. So these mites can cause a lot of issues, like they take nutrients from hair follicles, like hair roots, and then it can lead to like hair loss, a lot of just the bacteria causing redness, acne, inflammations, can also damage the skin and cause the hair to fall out. Yeah, it's actually pretty creepy. No one wants to see creatures like this in them. I haven't done the mites test. I don't know if I want to know, but but I feel like I'm willing enough to invest in like a microscope just to check myself out at home, and that'll be like, whoa, I have these creatures in my head, and then yeah, it'll be kind of weird and creepy. I feel like too many friends will judge me, so maybe I won't do that. Yeah, it is creepy. Hopefully Instagram's not too hard to see. You can lean it on the microscope, but that's just bad. I'm gonna jinx it if I say that it's gonna fall over. So I'm just gonna let that sit there. Hopefully you guys are all fine there. Even though you can't see my face, no one can really see my face, so don't worry. Yeah. Let's look for another one. The one before, I think that's the one that we saw before. Oh, no, I don't know how to use this microscope enough. Yeah. There's the same one. The blue one's not Demodex mite, don't worry, that's just like a piece of plastic or something. It's an amazingly small piece of plastic if it is, but it's like blue, so I'm guessing it's not a mite. These large black lines are a hair. So if you compare it to the mite is thinner than a piece of hair, probably like half the thickness. It's also essentially invisible because it's like a clear color. So it's going to be hard to see on your head when a single hair is so hard to see. Unless it's in your food, then you notice. But yeah, these are just oils that we got. It's kind of disgusting to look at, but it's fine. Everyone's got this kind of scalp. So, ooh, it's a little one. I don't think it's a brevis though. Maybe it is. Is it? I think it's just a baby follicular, or just not grown up yet. Not quite a baby, because it's still big enough to move around and survive. Oh, it's moving around quite a bit. And you can see that where the little guy has moved, you can kind of see a cleaner path. Since it's just eating oils. Oh, this one's really active. I tried looking at the other tests, these ones, so I don't think you can see a Demodex mite just doing this, but it's hard to find them sometimes on these. And like, because people come in the day when mites generally kind of hide in the scalp because they don't like sunlight, it is a lot less accurate than doing the mites test online. So yeah, really get to that, I think. Like it's not like the mites test costs any money, so might as well check it out. And yeah, give us a call if you have any questions, because we're generally here. If you live in America, it's probably good to call us later in the evening, like maybe even like after dinner or something, because that's when we're around. And if you don't want an international call, just email us and let us know what time it's fine for you, and we can call you, because we've got an international calling plan and all that. Yeah. So it would be interesting if I could just spray this onto the Demodex mite right now. I think there was a video like that where Alex did that. I think she just dropped some of the PDT onto them, and they essentially like slowly disintegrate, essentially, and it's kind of scary to look at, but at least it's satisfying to know that it works. So yeah, check that out on YouTube. We've got a lot of videos on YouTube, to be honest, so if you want to check out random things about us, about Demodex mites, even if you join a lot of the other mite groups on Facebook, if you want to check that out. It's a good community, I think. Everyone's trying to work together and find out what works best. So even just daily routines, there's hundreds of things that anyone can fix in their daily routine to like prevent more mites, essentially. Not like completely prevent, but like, yeah, slow them down, essentially. Like if you shampoo too much, it's damaging for the skin because you don't need to wash your face that often. It's something that everyone does. Like if you have a skincare routine, I guess a lot of people use cleansers like morning and night, and like I personally don't think that's too bad of an issue, but a lot of shampoos are generally made to remove oils and dirt from your skin and scalp, or just from your scalp. Yeah, you can use it on your skin as well. Shampoos and soaps are generally the same thing. But yeah, I think that just because it cleans your scalp doesn't mean it's good for your scalp, if you get what I mean. Like bleach is gonna clean things, but it's not good for a lot of materials because it's like, yeah, it's like chemicals. Even our products, like we don't use chemicals, but yeah, washing your face too much is not good, essentially. You don't want to have like dry, like super dry skin, because that's not healthy for your skin either. The good thing is to just use the skin Demodex treatment, or PDT, and do that every night. You do it at night because the Demodex mites don't like UV, the sunlight. So they come out just at night, essentially, to feed off the oils on your skin. So that's when we got to aim for them. It's a good way to time to kill them. Yeah. My left arm is getting tired holding this for YouTube, but it's all good. I've got time. That mite, though, he's still upside down, I think. Oh no, is he facing? I can't really tell. He manages to move, so I'm pretty sure he's facing the right way. No, he is upside down. He's just still trying to eat the oils and stuff. And probably succeeding. I'm sorry about the lights reflecting off the screen for YouTube. Cool. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, follow our channels, I guess. Jump onto our site. We've got a lot of stuff about Demodex mites. We have links to articles and other blogs and stuff, not by us. Like, we've got some by us as well, but we've got proper articles, scientific research that we've got links to. You can check it out if you still don't think these guys that are literally on the screen exist. Well, I guess you could say that maybe I recorded a video, but you know, if I just poke it on the microscope, poke, see, it just moves. Yeah. Moved it too much. Yeah, they're alive, they exist. Oh, the baby oil's like flowing now. Oh, no, it's settling down. These nasty skin mites. Yeah. They're scary. Well, they're kind of cute sometimes, but when you have like hundreds and thousands of them, they're not so cute anymore. And once they're preventing you from feeling confident outside because you've got acne and rosacea and stuff, you really don't want to be friends with them. Yeah. So these guys are the parasites that live on our skin and in our scalp, hair follicles, oil glands. Yeah. Scary, I know. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully there's no other questions that anyone wants to ask me before I finish up, but if you do want to take a test, email us at info@ungex.com.au, or just, I don't know, go to our website and message us on the support chat thing that pops up at the bottom that most websites I kind of just ignore because I feel like it's generally a bot. I don't know if they're always bots, but we're not bots, so there's only a few of us, but you know, we're on mostly 24/7. Mostly 24/7. I think we try to be on 24/7. I think next week, because of some public holidays and stuff, might not be as active, but we'll try to be there to support anyone. Even if we're not there, when you do message us on the page, we'll get back to you. We'll just message you. I think if you link an email, our message will go to your email. If you don't want us to email you, or if you want us to call you, you can throw in a phone number. Just ask us to call you back. We can just talk to you about symptoms and see if they might be Demodex mites, because you know, it could just be stress. Maybe you have exams, maybe you're going through some kind of breakup. Yeah, and those things generally affect acne and stuff a lot more, even. Or just if you're a teenager and if you've got a very unbalanced hormone level. Demodex mites love eating a lot of oils and hormones, so you know, oily-faced teenagers generally, if they have mites, they're gonna drastically like increase in numbers and spread a lot faster. So if you do have that kind of experience where, or if you've had it before but it's fine now because you don't have as much hormones, you might still have a lot of mites that are just waiting for another opportunity. If you eat some fatty foods and suddenly get acne, it can also be like not just the oils from the foods, but the oils coming out and then the Demodex mites eating that. So then they're going to be letting out bacteria and stuff again, and that's how you get acne. And if you're allergic to, or well, just the skin reacting to the bacteria and stuff, causes the inflammations. And yeah, if you have hair loss and stuff as well, the Demodex mites usually get in and under the hair follicles, get into your oil glands, essentially like eat all the nutrients and vitamins that your hair needs, and then because of that the roots of the hair get weak and then they're prone to fall out a lot easier. So yeah, try out the Demodex mite test online and see how high the score is. If the score is high, we might email you to follow up. You can ignore it as if you want, or you just tell us that you don't want any emails, then we'll just stop emailing you. That's fine, no stress. We're just here to support anyone who does want any help for Demodex mites. So yeah, make sure to do that. Leave a comment below on I don't know if Instagram has a comment section below, but on Facebook, YouTube, leave a comment below, subscribe, follow, like us on Facebook, check out our website at ungex.com, and hope to see you guys next week. I might not have as many cameras next week since our boss is going overseas for a bit, and two of these phones are his, so might have to use mine, but we'll see. And I'll just be leaving this guy to roam for a while. He'll eventually die, is the thing. Like, he doesn't have an infinite supply of oils like it would on our skin. So yeah, hope that was an okay run for the discussion for today. I do repeat myself, but I gotta still put some product placement in because it is a company thing, you know. Yeah, the skin Demodex treatment is the great product. That my English is awful right now. It's the product that's generally good for the skin to kill off Demodex mites. All natural. It's got the Australian-made, Australian product little logo on the bottom for quality control that you can trust. Yeah, so check out that on our website or Amazon, eBay. I think it's still cheaper on Amazon, to be honest, but not for too long maybe, since we can't keep them too cheap forever. So yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment below, and stay safe, stay Demodex free. See yous next time. Thank you. It was Hiroto from Ungex. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wait, no, this is. I don't know how to use the YouTube app on. What? How do I finish the video? Is this finished?